Hey YouTube, we're in the snake room, the big snake room where I keep all the larger snakes. And here at the moment I have a pair of Taiwan beauties, 4 Burmese pythons, a Cuban boa and a dumeril boa. We're just going to go through them really quick. And the first snake we're going to look at is an albino Burmese python female. She's about 6 feet long. She was my first Burmese, my first python in fact, period. She's very nice, she's very tame. She's about 2 years old now. So that's her. She's eating large rats. I had her on mice when she was a baby first of all, so she isn't as big as she could be. She could be, you know, up to 8-9 feet, but she's a non-breeder and she's just a pet, so there's no need for her to be huge. She has a good body weight for her length, and that's the main thing. Next we have a male albino granite Burmese python. This is Sonny. He's in shed at the moment, so I'll leave him alone. You can see he's in the 4-foot cage. I'll just open this up so you can get a better look at it. Then we got male Taiwan beauty snake. Here's its tail. There's its head in there. He's quite food orientated, so I don't put my hands in the cage. I hook train all these snakes. Next we got the female dumeril boa. She is not in shed yet, but she will be going into soon. She's looking a bit dull. So that's her. Next we've got the Cuban tree boa. I'm actually selling this one soon. I have a sale organised with a gentleman over in England. So as soon as we can sort transport out, this one will be leaving the collection. Next we got this feisty snake here. This female Taiwan beauty snake. She just crapped in her cage since I come in here just a few minutes ago, so she's quite angry. She's quite angry, as you can see, for some reason. She's in shed, so that might be it. She was fine when she was in a tub, but when she moved into these bigger cages, she just kind of flipped out a bit. She was in the top one earlier where the female Burmeses, and she was just striking all the time like this in there, in shed or not in shed. So she's just not a happy camper at all. But she'll shed out and she'll be her usual mellow self soon. She's usually quite okay. When she's out of the cage, she just does not bite at all, but if I put my hand in there now, I can guarantee she'll be hitting it. So she's about 6 feet long, maybe 7. Quite slender. She's breeding size, but I wouldn't put her in with the male yet, just because he's so much bigger than her, so I'm feeding her up. So hopefully they will go in the spring and get some Taiwan beauty babies. And then we've got Kayla, my 10-foot long Burmese python. Albino female again. This is her. She's looking quite gorgeous. She's due to be fed a chicken today or tomorrow, because she doesn't eat rabbits. She only eats rats and chicks and chickens. So I feed her 2 or 3 of the giant size rats. I feed her quail, I feed her big chickens, and whenever I can get ducks and geese and pigeons and pheasants, she gets them as well. So that's that. And lastly, we have the newest addition to my clan, the Queen Latifah. She is a 14-foot long, 35 kilos, which is nearly 80 pounds, is about 77-78 pounds. So nearly 80-pound snake. So she is just immense. And she eats 6-pound rabbits. She's just gorgeous. She's so puppy tame as well. So hopefully with that albino granite male we'll see at least one clutch of albino het granite babies, and we'll see what else we can get as well. So that's kind of it. I'm just going to show you what else I got. You can see these cages here aren't finished yet. So I have tracking here for them. I've got old bits of wood from the cupboards that used to be on the wall here. I got an old radiator that broke. My wifey radiator that works, but I'm not plugged it in yet because it's not winter and it's not cold in the room yet. A tub and a lid down there for cleaning out snakes. A tub and a lid for cleaning out smaller snakes. Poly box that will probably be used as an incubator for the Taiwan beauties. And a red tub here because it's also the laundry room. And a bin there for rubbish. And this one's still giving out. You're still mad. Radio there for when I'm in here cleaning. And I'm just going to show you some of what I feed these guys. We got some mice. We got chicken. We raise our own chickens here for eggs, and then excess males we also breed them, and then excess males we raise up the daughters, and then obviously the fathers can't breed with the daughters, so we buy in a new male to breed those ones, and we kill off the excess males and the siblings of those chickens as well, because they're not compatible with each other. They'll just breed with their siblings, which we don't want, and then they'll also fight with each other, which we don't want. So we cull them humanely, freeze them, and then they're fed to Kayla over there. Mice for the inside snakes, more mice. These are big mice, these are like 50 gram mice, 40-50 grams. We got quail. These are ex-breeder quail I buy in. Again, peas, big snake. These are the extra large rats. They're about 300 grams. And excuse me 1 second. These are medium-sized rabbits, or small rabbits. They're between 1 and 1.2 kilos, which is 2.2 to about 2 2/3 of a pound. So that's them. We got a big box of chicks. I have like a 250 chicks in that box, and I'll see if I can drag out a 6-pound rabbit to show you. Just give me 2 secs. There we are. This is a big size rabbit, 2.5 to 3 kilos. This is 5.5 to 6.6 pounds, so averages out at about 6 pound weight. So they're the big rabbits that I feed to Queen Latifah, but she will actually be moving up a size to 4 kilo rabbits or 9 pound rabbits soon, because these barely leave a bump in her, and she's hungry after them. So I'm just going to bump her up a size and space out the feedings a bit more. So that's kind of it. That is my big snake room. It's my freezer. It's my frozen food. Hang on. frozen food. Those are my snakes. Temperature gun. Cleaning equipment. Handling gloves for the mental one down there and for the Cuban boa when I take her out first. Spare newspaper. Duvet covers and cloth bags for carrying them. Gallon of disinfectant. Old rabbit boxes, they're handy for putting stuff in to thaw out. Just sit it up there because sometimes blood leaks from the rabbits because of the way they're killed with bolt guns and such. Blood leaks from their mouths and stuff, so just put them inside these cardboard things and just throw them away afterwards. It's handy. Sprayer for breeding season, for spraying the burmese off in the humidity in the cages and such. Padlocks here for this lockbox that I put Queen Latifah in when I take her out. I have tie wraps on one side and holders on the other side so I can actually padlock her into the box, which is handy. And another styrofoam box possibly used for incubation, an incubator soon. Shed skins from the male Taiwan beauty. He's the only one here that ever does full complete sheds. Everyone else is usually kind of tattered a small bit, or else that they have full sheds but they piss in them. He doesn't tend to do that. My snake hook. Got ceramic heaters with guards I made myself out of chip pans. 2 chip pans or for making fries in America, or chips if you're in Ireland or UK. You get a chip pan. This is the handle off it. You cut the handle off, throw it out of the way, and you put 2 of them together, one here, and they're tied together then with tie wraps. And the snake cannot burn itself off of the ceramic, which is very good. You don't want snakes to burn. And thermostat. More kind of supplies when I was building cages here. You got to clean all this out, make it habitable for the male albino granite over there to move into one of these soon. I know he doesn't need the spaces for it. He has plenty of space in this cage, as you can see. Plenty of space to move around in there, but just feel better for me if I could move him up a bit and then move some of the snakes inside to out here, so that all or most of my snakes will actually be out here then. So yeah, that's it. That's my update. I'm going to do individual videos on these and upload them all over the next couple of weeks to keep you guys satisfied. And when I get new snakes, which I should be getting fairly soon, I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, bye bye.